Hey, welcome back everybody. Welcome back to Cooking with Chef Pup. We bring you the good stuff. All right, today what we're going to be making, we're going to be making a sauce. You can use it for spaghetti. You can use it for pizza. But it's a simple recipe. The only thing about this recipe, it takes time. All right, it just takes time. But the ingredients that we're going to be using, we're going to be using some 3 cans of crushed tomatoes. These are 28-ounce cans here. Okay, we're going to be using 1.5 onions diced. Okay, we're going to be using garlic. I'm going to be using about 1 teaspoon of fresh garlic. Okay, of course, olive oil. All right, and basil, and a little bit of sugar. Okay, so without further ado, let me get this pot heated up and y'all guys stay with me. All right, the first thing that we have to do is obviously turn the stove on. I love this little portable stove. It is so great. All right, I'm gonna bump up the heat to high, which is gonna be about 425 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, I just needed to get hot real quick, and then I'm gonna turn it down. So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna add a couple of tablespoons of olive oil. All right, and we're gonna let this olive oil come to temperature where I can start cooking my onions. So when this oil comes to temp, guys, stay with me. All right, this oil has come to temp, so I'm gonna start adding my onions to it. All my onions out. Now I just want to saute these onions until they get translucent and soft. Basically, translucent, soft. That's all what that means. All right. Get a nice good spread in here. All right. So once these start to get soft on me, I'm gonna add my garlic. So y'all guys stay with me. All right. I failed to inform you that the type of onion I used a sweet onion, a white sweet onion, all right? But you can use any onion of your choice, all right? That's up to you. It's what you like. Make it your own, all right? So, as you can see, they're looking really good. So now I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of fresh garlic. You know what? I'm gonna add 2 teaspoons. Use what I got, the fresh garlic. All right. Now I'm gonna give this a nice good mix here. You know, the smell of onions and olive oil and garlic, it's just a delicious aroma to me. I mean, it smells really good. Oh yeah. All right, so I'm gonna open up my cans of crushed tomatoes, and y'all guys stay tuned and be right back. All right, so I opened up my 3 cans of crushed tomatoes. Now I'm gonna start adding, and I'm gonna turn the temperature down. All right. Get all my goodness out. And voila, this is the beginning of a beautiful sauce. Now, get it all nice and mixed up here. The onions all incorporated into it. All right, this is all I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna let this at least cook for 2 hours on simmer. All right, give it a nice good mix here. This is gonna be really delicious. And by the way, this sauce is really delicious. All right, so I'm gonna finish mixing up, and y'all guys stay tuned. We'll be right back. All right, I done mixed the sauce up pretty good with the onions. Everything's all incorporated. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna cover it. All right, I'm gonna turn the temperature up to at least 200, and I'm gonna watch it at 200. All right, actually I got 210, but 200, 210, and I'm gonna watch how the bubbles are, because I don't want it to go like a volcano on me. All right, so I just want it to simmer. That's all I wanted to do, is simmer. And I'm gonna set a timer. Okay, Google, set timer for 2 hours.
Sure, 2 hours, and we're starting now.
All right, so I will see y'all guys back in approximately 2 hours. All right, and we'll see where this sauce is gonna take us. So stay tuned. All right, so she's been simmering now for a little time, but once in a while, come back and just give it a stir. That's all you have to do. Just give it a little stir. All right. Make sure everything's off the side, such as the onions, which are. All right. So just come back and just give it a stir. But right here, you can add anything you want to add to it. You want to add some like peppers to this sauce here. Make it your own. All right. Be creative. I try to make cooking simplified, you know. All right, so I'm gonna cover it up and just let it continue to do what it has to do. All right, stay tuned, be right back. All right, it's been about 2 hours now, and I think that's gonna be the total cook time, is 2 hours. All right, give it a nice stir here. Okay, I'm gonna turn it down all the way to low. All right. She looks beautiful. Yes, she does. Okay, let me get a couple of spoons here. You're definitely gonna need a couple of spoons for tasting measures. Okay, now what I'm gonna add, I am gonna add maybe 1 teaspoon or 2 teaspoons of sugar. But we're gonna do one at a time. And it will inflect in the recipe when I post this video. Okay. So let me get a nice good stir. I'm just looking for a little bit of sweetness to this sauce. All right. Just a little bit. Okay. It's very hot. I'm going to go with one more. I am so sorry for the interruption. I had a phone call and interrupted the video. But I did add 2 teaspoons of sugar, and I added 1 container of chopped basil. Okay, and I seasoned it with salt and pepper, a couple of pinches of salt and pepper, and it just brought it over the top. And this is a delicious recipe. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. Tell your friends and family about Cooking with Chef Pup. It's at Cooking with Chef Pup on YouTube. Okay, and I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, and y'all guys have a wonderful Friday, and